Once a year, parents from the Wood Buffalo region gather together to support one another for the annual candle lighting to remember the children they have lost. This year marked the third time the event has been held, and these parents came together at Dr. Clark's school for 1 hour, lighting candles to commemorate their children, siblings, and grandchildren, regardless of race, culture, or religious belief.
Croucher, Justin Croucher. Diachinsky, Christopher Diachinsky. Downey, Renee Downey.
Those are just a few of the names of children and young adults that parents of the Wood Buffalo region have lost. I know losing a family member isn't easy to cope with, but it's unimaginable what a parent must go through when it's their own child. This is why Some Other Solutions, also known as S.O.S, is here to help parents regardless if the child passed away yesterday or 40 years ago.
It's a worldwide event. It's all over the world. It started in Australia tonight, and it's remembering loved ones that we lost, more specifically people that have lost children, grandparents that have lost children, families that have lost brothers and sisters.
Melissa McFadden, one of the parents at the event, was brave enough to tell her story about her son Caden, who lived for just 3 hours.
We found out while I was pregnant that he was sick, and we were told that he wasn't going to live and that I was going to have a stillborn, that he was going to die at any time. And after lots of tests and doctors, and long story short, he was born alive against all the odds, and he lived for 2 hours and 49 minutes. And family got to meet him and hold him and bath him, and I guess if it was the best that it could happen.
You find that made it even harder, though?
No, not at all. We needed to have, even if it was a minute or something, just to get him to say hello, for us to say hello.
Now, do you find these kind of meetings very helpful with everybody else that's here, knowing that it's the same, they're under the same situation?
Yes, they are very helpful, and I'm part of the parents bereavement group, and it's definitely, because I know when it first happened to me, the first thing I thought is I'm the only person in the world that this has happened to, and it's definitely not the case. So it's nice to be a part of these things.
Once you've lost a child, I think it's something that you feel for the rest of your life, especially parents, because typically you think you're going to raise your child and then you're going to be the first to go. So losing a child it's a huge grief, and absolutely, when this event happens again next year, whether it was 3 months ago or 30 years ago, everyone is welcome to come and remember their loved one.
No parent should ever lose a child, but if such a tragedy does occur, it's good to know there are open arms to help those people who are grieving. For Shaw TV, I'm Craig Momney.